The countdown was on. About 100 Toastmasters got together to wait for fireworks. Am I talking about New Year's? Oh no. I'm talking about the fall conference workshop speech that I worked on so hard. I worked on it for 6 weeks straight. So much so that I almost had a stroke. When it was time, the presenter was finished. I only had 10 minutes to get ready. I raced to the stage, turned on my computer. PowerPoint, check. Wireless microphone, check, check. By the time I was done, I only had 3 minutes left. My speech is an hour. I think I better go to the bathroom. So I ran to the bathroom as quickly as I could, sat on the throne. Dear God, please give me the best speech ever. In Jesus' name, amen. And when I got out, I raced back to the room before a Toastmaster stopped me and said, Anson, yeah? 我能听到很多声音呢。 I looked down. My wireless microphone was on! My wireless microphone was on the whole time! I was like Roger's chicken. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, and guests. Tonight, I want to talk about panic. Have you experienced panic before? Well, what do? Have you ever been in that kind of situation like this? Of course not. Who would wear a wireless microphone turned on and go to the bathroom for the whole world to listen to? But of course, we've all experienced difficult situations. How do we handle that? That's what I want to talk to you about tonight. I'm still here. I got through that situation, and I want to share with you my experience and how you can get through any difficult situation easily. You see, the main problem was that when that nice fellow Toastmaster told me about my microphone, my mind went 1,000,000 miles an hour. So many thoughts went through my mind, like, how could I be so stupid that I didn't turn off my microphone? Why did I do that? How come I had to go to the bathroom? Couldn't I just hold it for an hour? Now my speech is totally a disaster. Just like my poo-poo that went down, my speech is going down too. And then when I go into the Toastmaster room, everyone's going to say, Anson. The reason for my mind going 1,000,000 miles an hour was because I was vulnerable. I think you know that feeling when the image that you're trying to protect is in danger. And when that happens, your mind tries to tell you all the different things you need to do in order to maintain that image. In my mind, my thoughts were, Anson, run! Anson, quit! Anson, you could go into the room and just say, hey, I heard that somebody had a microphone and went to the bathroom and did it before my speech. Who is so rude to do that? But the time came when Rosa, the host, announced my name. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our speaker and champion, Anson Satz. And I looked at all the audience. And all those thoughts that were in my mind vanished. I had this moment of clarity, just like when I presented my speech in Taichung and won the championship. I was technically in the zone. I delivered my speech so powerfully that every word just came out boom, 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 boom. And in the end, I received a standing ovation. I couldn't believe it myself, how that could have happened. But when David Chen asked me, and I thought about it, I realized it was because when I got on the stage and I looked at the Toastmasters, they were waiting to hear my speech. And I'd worked so hard to do that speech well. I had the end in my mind. Of course, after I exited the bathroom, it was the end. But when I got on the stage, all I could think about was delivering a speech that would impact the lives of others. Friends, I want to encourage you. We all make mistakes, and your mind is going to race, and it's natural because we want to protect ourselves. But if you want to do great things, think about the end first. Think about what you want to do in life. Think about your New Year's goals. When you think about the end, your mind will not be able to play tricks on you, to panic and make bad choices. So the outcome of this story is that the audience never heard any noises from the bathroom. I was too far away. But because I delivered a great speech, I was invited to do the same speech in Taichung on March the 1st, in front of an audience of not 100, but 200 people. So, don't panic. Just do what I do. Think about the end first. And when you do that, you're going to do great things. And you're going to also make an impact in other people's lives. Just remember, always turn off your microphone if you're going to the bathroom. Toastmaster.